Hi guys, just a quick little impromptu thing. I wasn't planning on releasing a video today, but here we are. But before we get into the madness that is about to ensue, yeah, just I know, I keep saying I'm quitting and then I don't. But we're kind of in a very weird place right now. I've got projects in the works. I'm doing more Madam Grindhouse. I'm trying to do the thing there. But the problem is that right now, especially for those of us who talk about movies and TV online, it's a little unclear exactly what we can and can't, what we should. Well, I don't want to say can and can't, but I should say should and shouldn't talk about. While all this mess with SAG-AFTRA and the Writers Guild are all striking in Hollywood, they've released a bunch of guidelines, they call it, but the problem is that, so they don't kind of screw themselves over, they can't really be specific about what it is, and it's using a lot of inside baseball Hollywood industry terms, and it's confusing a bunch of people. They say film critics aren't talking about, but film critics can go ahead and criticize movies that come out, but influencers can't, discuss it, otherwise it's scabbing, and they run the risk of not being allowed in the union later if they get, something goes viral and, people want to work for them once the strike is resolved one way or the other. So it's really unclear, and it's not helpful because everybody's chiming in with their 2 cents and with their own interpretations of it, and it's just really hard to figure that out. So, but Warner Brothers is obviously one of the biggest struck companies right now, thanks to David Zaslav and all his bullshit, which means that my 2 main series, both 30-plus films of Scooby-Doo and Look Up on the Screen, are kind of in limbo until this strike gets resolved. Things are just kind of there right now. Things were left in progress. I'm not going to say much more than that. Hopefully we'll get that back up and running once this strike thing is over with. I'm going to make some adjustments there so you're not getting blinded by the light in the ceiling. So I'm going to try to do some other content. I've got a few other things. If you follow me on Twitter, you see I've recently gotten into the single-player board game Final Girl. People want me to... I've had several people ask me to do, playthrough videos of stuff like that. I just don't have the setup, and I don't know how I would go about setting it up. If any of you out there follow people who do board games and such, and that kind of content here on YouTube, and you've got suggestions for, equipment to get and things to set up so I can do that, that could be fun. Otherwise, I wanted to put something out because today I had a lot of errands to run, and as it turned out, I was able to save some time because I needed to go grocery shopping, and it just so happened that there was a supermarket right next to where I needed to go first. And it's not a supermarket that I normally go to, so I was able to get food and whatnot and everything, and I found some stuff. I found actual Warheads brand soda. Now, if you're not familiar with Warheads, they are a candy that comes in either insanely sour or insanely hot flavors. And I mean really sour, and I like sour stuff, and sometimes those are just a bit much for me. So I asked Michelle Phoenix, if you follow the Saturday Supercade streams, whether I should buy this. She said yes. And then I thought about, well, if I'm going to do it anyway, I might as well make a video about it. And then I looked a little closer. The stuff was on sale. And I didn't just buy the lemon. I bought the green apple. I bought the blue raspberry. And I bought the black cherry. I bought all 4 flavors. I've had them chilling in the fridge while I was doing my other errands. I'm back now to record this. I'm up way too late. I have to work tonight, and I am up way too late. I figure it might just be fun to try these out and see how they taste, and whether or not this is a horrible idea. Now, I have been told that I need to do the lemon last, so we will do the lemon last. My circle of friends, the usual gang of idiots, as I lovingly refer to them, have begged me not to do this. Apparently some of them have had this before. And they're like, oh, dear God, no. Please, God, no. No. One friend put that she has war flashbacks from drinking the black cherry flavor. So we're going to go ahead and try all 4 of these. If I like them, I'll probably continue drinking them. If I don't, they're going right down the drain. So let's go ahead and get started with the black cherry. You just heard me open it. Oh, dear Lord. The things I do. So you people don't have to. You remember that one? I hope you do. If you don't, go watch some of the Cinematic Masochism videos. Here we go. Okay. That sneaks up on you. That sneaks up on you. You can drink it, and it starts off fine, and then the sour hits you. It's not bad. It's not bad. A little bit of a weird aftertaste, but no, this isn't bad. Black cherry's not bad. I'm actually glad I chilled these. It's very hot today. So, yeah, the black cherry's not that bad. That's actually pretty good. I don't know if I drink it all the time, but that's not terrible. That's actually really good. All right, let's move on to from red to blue now with the blue raspberry. I love raspberry flavored anything. I really do. So, let's try that. Dear God. Dear God. Look at that. It's blue. This is a blue. Dear God. There's more. No. Just discovered that meme. I know it's an old meme, but god damn it, is it hilarious. Alright, here we go. Okay, like a lot of blue raspberry, that's a lot sweeter than the cherry is. Sourness isn't quite as strong, though. I got more out of the black cherry than I got out of this. Didn't really hit that hard, surprisingly. I think just because blue raspberry in general tends to be a really, really sweet flavor. I think it's actually overpowering whatever sour ingredients are in there. I mean, it doesn't help. All it says is natural flavor. So, yeah. So, sour raspberry, not as sour as the cherry. Not really as good either, but again, that's like blue raspberry is a really, really sweet flavor. You know what I should be doing? I should be drinking some water in between. Give me one moment. I will be right back. Give me a moment. One moment. You now get to stare at an empty chair while I go get water. Okay. Pardon me. Okay. Let's cover up the logo. Hashtag not sponsored, but a certain rhyming individual with a tendency to overthink has been advertising these, and I decided to give it a shot. It's actually a really good product. Just keep in mind that it doesn't quite do what it advertises. It makes it more flavor-infused water, if you follow me. But I'm just drinking it plain for right now. Okay. Well, we've cleansed the palate a little bit. Let's try the blue raspberry again. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's what I should have done between the cherry and this one. So the sourness came through a lot stronger that time, probably because I still had residuals from the black cherry on there. I'm going to go back to the black cherry really quick as a flavor comparison. Yeah, I think right now I still like the black cherry more than I like the blue raspberry. All right. Palate cleanse again. All right, let us move on. Excuse me. To the sour apple. I'm gonna have to hit that one again. That one, this is a little weird. Let me try that again. That's definitely sour, but no more so than you would if you ate an actual green apple. Honestly, it's really, that's just, it's almost like the sour flavor that they've been putting in all of these is the green apple. That's the really weird thing about it. Not really sure I like this one. It's not that it's bad or that it's too sour or anything like that, but yeah, this one, the flavor's kind of weak and the sourness is, yeah. Yeah, this one's really not doing it for me. It's okay. It's okay, but the other two are better. Excuse me, I'm getting a lot of carbonation. Pardon me. Good Lord. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. If you're grossed out by that kind of stuff, I apologize. I really do. It's just... I'm in my mid-40s, guys. The digestive... I'm not in my 20s anymore. Shit like this does not make my stomach happy a lot of times, so... Alright. Well, let's go with the lemon. We'll see what happens with the lemon. Here we go. Oh, palate cleanse. So much for covering the logo. You can see it right there. All right. Hi there. Actually, at Photoshop, this would probably be the thumbnail, but it's not. Anyway. All right, here we go with the lemon. Lemon Warheads Soda. Oh, wow. I can't show it to you because it's really dark in there and the camera won't pick it up, but this is almost transparent. I don't have a glass. I don't have a clean actual glass that you could see through to show you either. I'm sorry. That one's definitely the most sour of the bunch, as you would expect. It's lemon. But honestly, the candy hits harder than... Altogether, the candy hits harder than these did. Like, the candy would actually make me go like that, but this doesn't. I probably would not buy a 6-pack of any of these, quite honestly. They're okay. I like sour stuff. I like sour candy, and I like sour gushers and stuff like that. But just these samples alone that I've done is like way too much all at once. But I wouldn't be averse to occasionally buying a can. I'm gonna take one more sip of all four, and then we'll rank the flavors and we'll call it a day. Sound good? Yeah, I was expecting a lot more out of this, to be honest. I don't know why it is every time I buy stuff for food tasting stuff like this, and I think it's going to be hilarious because it'll be awful. It's just mostly okay. I really don't know. It's not like I deliberately choose stuff like, hello, I'm going to eat a slice of chocolate cake. Ooh, I am sorry. Excuse me. Good Lord. So yeah. So we know the sour's not really, like, blowing my mind or anything like that. But I am going to taste each one again. and we'll rank the flavors. All right? All right, here we go. Cherry. I'm going to hold it for a little bit longer in my mouth. Make your own innuendo there. Blue raspberry. Green apple. And one more time with the lemon. Okay. Now that I've thought about it and tried them all again, one right after the other, I may have to change my mind. I think, honestly, in terms of sourness, it's pretty much, if you want to go from least sour to most sour, least sour is the blue raspberry, then you got the cherry, then the green apple, and then the lemon. In terms of actual flavor and like what I would want to actually sit here and maybe drink an entire can of, I'm not finishing any of these, by the way. That's just way too much all at once. It's all going in the drain. Not because it's bad. That's just a lot in a short period of time. Like, we've been going for about 17 minutes now, and yeah, that's a lot in that short period of time. In terms of actual flavor, though, and what I would really like to spend some time drinking, honestly, having gone through them again, I gotta change my mind. I actually think that if I was to be offered, it's like, this is all we got to drink, which do you want? I would go with the blue raspberry, honestly. Sourness isn't quite as severe, and the sweetness actually works really well with it. And yeah, I actually do think I thought I liked the blue raspberry less than I liked the cherry, but I was wrong. So I would definitely, if given the choice between these four again, I would definitely go with the blue raspberry, followed by the cherry. And here's the thing, I really do like lemon flavored anything, and you find me some lemon flavored candy, I'm in heaven. It's fantastic. I don't know. I think, yeah. I would go with the lemon next, but neither of these are really great on flavor per se, and pleasantness to drink. But in terms of what would be maybe the most refreshing, like if I had an ice cold can of this after a really hot day, that might actually be really good. It's like slightly stronger lemonade with carbonation. So, this would probably be really good on a hot day and all that. And then, I don't know what it is about the green apple, but I just really don't like it that much. Don't get old, kids. This is what happens to you. You start making videos on the internet with weird posters in the background that someone your age really doesn't have any right to still have at their age. But I don't care. I'm an adult. I have disposable income. All right? My son is full grown. I'm a grandfather. I have the disposable income to do whatever the fuck I want with my money, so after my bills are paid. So there you go. So yeah, final breakdown, blue raspberry, cherry, lemon, and then the green apple. Mostly just because I really don't like the way the green apple tastes. Lemon's kind of strong in the sourness, more so than the lemon flavor, but I would rather drink the lemon than the green apple, given the choice. So yeah, that was a fun little diversion, gang! As I said, I'm working on stuff behind the scenes. I'm not going to specify what. I don't know what the hell's going on. Hell could freeze over, and one of my videos goes viral, and the next thing I know, I'm getting gigs doing union-based stuff, and I don't know. We'll see what happens. I do keep an eye on the strike. I am in solidarity with the strike. stay solidarity with the strike. These people need to be paid more than more than what they are, especially with the executives making more money in 1 year than you or I will ever see in our lifetimes. Okay, it's bullshit. It's ridiculous. They should not be making $30 million a year. Nobody needs to make $30 million a year. You know, retire after that. You know, if you make it in 1 year, great. Invest your money, retire. Anyway, but that's neither here nor there. That is not the point of the video. Alright, as always, if you enjoy the nonsense we do here, like, share, subscribe, sacrifice a goat to the almighty algorithm. Donate to the Patreon, patreon.com/dubiouscon, DUBIUSKHAN. As little as $1 a month goes a long way. You will get advanced videos aside from vlogs like this. These are stupid little last-minute things I tend to throw up. This is just content for everybody. You know, the fully produced stuff is what you'll get. It's one of the bonuses. Speaking of fully produced, you will get, when we are able to resume production, funds persuading, because I have artists and voice actors to pay for this series. You will get uncut and uncensored episodes of Madam Grindhouse with all the stuff that YouTube will not allow. So, I'm trying to get... I do have an edited version of some of the others up there. Some of the 2 episodes that exist running through YouTube. Currently unlisted. I will make those public when I am ready to do so. And when this strike is sorted out, because I'm not taking any chances. So for right now, as far as content goes, for right now, we'll have to do the Saturday Supercade streams and leave it at that. Since this is going up on Friday, the 28th of July, just if you have not seen the community tab at the time, no Saturday Supercade on July 29th. I have some family things that came up at the last minute, and sorry guys, family comes first. I've got to deal with that. I've got to do the family thing tomorrow. So we do the family thing instead of doing the stream. We will be back on... Shit. What is the date next Saturday? One moment, please. Please hold. Please hold while your host gets his shit together. August 5th. August 5th is when we will be back with Saturday Supercade. We will probably be doing a new game. The Talos Principle has been fun. The one-shots have been fun, but we're going to try something different. We'll figure out what when we get there. All right. Have a great day, folks. Have a great weekend. Hope you've enjoyed this descent into Flavor Madness. Flavor Madness by Guy Fieri. Nah, don't need to give that guy. That guy's had enough shit thrown at him. All right, anyway. Have a good weekend, gang. Bye.